Go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1 for count.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That just misses. Now 1-2. In the dirt. Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out. Here comes Manny Machado.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Late on that fastball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1's the count.
On the ground right side and foul ball. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Machado off of first with 2 away. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the start, Ryan Wu. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Here's Francisco Lindor. And there's a ball.
No strike.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a foul straight back. Dominguez. Long run into the gap. And out number one on the grab. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one missing inside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Two down, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Tatis waits. That one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that's through there for a strike.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. This is J.J. Bleday. Breaking ball misses down and away. Roberto's number one tool had to be his rocket arm. The bat's not far behind, though. Tremendous opposite field power. No score here in the second. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And downstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The count is full.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that's down and away.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays, and another in the National League with the Padres.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And now Rafael Palmeiro, swing and a miss. 0-1.
Snell won his second Cy Young Award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Petco Park, here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter now, Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. Baez getting to start at shortstop, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Luis Ariz stands in. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a good eye there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Bleday on the move. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Snell back to work. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Tosses across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's Machado. Walked his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Snellzilla picks up the strikeout. Juan Soto now. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. That one ripped right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. That's in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And that just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Dominguez digs in now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in an at-bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first, and he went around. Just enough that time. Pitch misses there, ball 2. That's inside. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
2-0.
And that's in for a strike. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a leadoff walk. And that's the go-ahead run. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's under it. Brings it in. 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And a foul ball. Dominguez makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And that one upstairs, ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Wu snags it. That is the inning.
Look at me. I'm feeling so powerful. Look at me. Look at me. He's swerving.
Back here in San Diego, stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. And that one hammered. Soto really on his horse for it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Go ahead run on base. And now it's going to be J.J. Bleday. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Puts a bunt down. Lindor. Spin throw, that's 1. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Little chopper rolls foul. He goes down looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Kelly around second, on his way to third. Hung up in a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. So 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
First pitch just misses. Ground ball up the middle. Baez fires over to first. They limit the damage here. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Juan Soto. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He nails one out to right. And we're level. It's 1-1.
Power versus power right there. Like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, called strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. He's got it, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ohtani swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Dominguez hauls it in, 2 away. So here's Baez now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And a foul ball. Baez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a base hit to right field. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Juan Soto. Right side. And it goes just foul. Diaz, a 6'3" righty, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Baez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ozzie Smith.
There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
Soto snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. The great thing about Ozzie in the field was that he could make any play he needed to. Diving stops, jump throws, cross body throws. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It took Ozzie almost 3,000 left-handed at-bats until he hit his first home run from that side of the plate, and he did it in style, a walk-off shot to win Game 5 of the '85 NLCS for the Cardinals.
The rise. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Wow.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Eggy Rosario. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by-pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Palmeiro takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Both 2 in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Albies. Lindor retire. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
2-1.
That one misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play.
from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Wastes no time there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Oh, that's off.
Lede, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Trying to move him over here. Caught up now trying to get to third. They get the tag on him.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Kelly now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Palmeiro will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Double steal. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that's too high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball.
And that one gets away at the plate. Kelly to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's Javier Baez. Woo, back to work. Makes the catch, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias, 1 for 2. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Eggy Rosario, the next to hit. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. That's the third out. Back here in San Diego, now Machado up here. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And Manny gets a piece. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then If this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And misses inside. Machado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Goes down looking. Juan Soto getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Ozzie Smith now at the plate. That one at triple digits. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. Two outs. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. On the ground to the left. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park, digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez, long run, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Carson Kelly
just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Albies over to first in time. And there's 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Strikes him out with 100. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That one off the mark, 1-0. Bautista in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, one down. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cade Horton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fastball for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch. So digging in, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, strike one. That's a little bit low. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Kelly gathers, throws to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and that's a ball. Clemente has a beat on it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Tatis gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 4 with a double. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Machado. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one.
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to program my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling city. Observating, I'm the reference. I'm allergic to the see the liar from afar. See I pull up with a ma. Torture myself from Wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm younger.